Hey, Barb's babes, what's going on? It is Barb Meets World, and we are back to have a quick little chit chat about Ms. Eva the Diva, aka Eva Marcille. She was recently a guest on the Tamron Hall show, and she addressed the recent photos that we've seen emerge of her weight loss, and even going back to last year. She was on the thinner side in her photos, and everybody had things to say about that. So she did address it on the Tamron Hall show. I'll go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to go ahead and get into that. And while I do so, please be sure to like the video, y'all. It helps me in terms of the algorithm. It helps me attract new subscribers such as yourself who have no idea that we're over here getting to it. Please do that for me. Thank you. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button and turn on your post notifications as well. And once you have viewed said video, why don't you let me know what you guys think in the comments below? I would love to hear your thoughts, opinions, concerns, all of the above. Let's get into it.
Saw the post over the summer when you were on the red carpet, you did an event and you posted a picture, and people started to go into your social media and comment on your weight, on your slim figure. You disabled your comments.
I did.
Which I think is healthy.
Yes.
And it made me think about your Wednesday meditations and your mindfulness, because you always talk about keeping the negativity out, keeping those comments out. You clearly saw those comments.
Oh, absolutely. But where do you put them, right? Where do you, the negative feelings, the things that are not good, where do you put them? You try to bury them down in your person, and all that ends up doing
Did you expect those? I mean, when you saw the picture of yourself, did you think, I look slimmer than I normally?
I thought I looked cute. Now, Tamron, look, I came here to be transparent, like honest. I went through a divorce last year. Anyone that's ever been through a divorce knows that divorce is hard. It's like the stomach flu. Like, you will be skinny afterward. Like, you drop a 200-pound person, you're going to drop at least 30 pounds. So for me, I lost weight just naturally going through life, and I found myself depressed. Before my divorce, through my divorce, trying to just navigate and rediscover, who am I? I'm not the wife anymore, not someone's someone. I'm someone's mom. But if I took the mom away, if I took madam away, if I took top model away, like, who's Eva? Who am I? And making sure that I prioritized knowing that character and building that character.
Okay, y'all, so you heard it there. That is the real reason behind why she lost a significant amount of weight. It was due to a divorce. What do I think about that? I think that I am very, very glad that I did not speak and put the cart before the horse in this situation. If we did not learn anything else from Chadwick Boseman, y'all, then I would have thought by now we would know to not discuss somebody's appearance when they look as though they've gone through a major change in their appearance. I just don't feel as though that's always something we should just jump and quickly have something to say about, because more than likely there's a significant reason behind that said weight loss. In this case, it was due to a pivotal event in her life. As she said, you lose a 200-pound person, you're probably going to lose a bunch of weight, or you might gain a lot of weight. So it really just depends on the person, and you don't know their mental space during that time. So it's best just to kind of not even say anything until that person is willing, or even they don't even have to, honestly, because they don't owe you or anybody else a response or an explanation as to why their appearance is different. Number one. And again, going back to Chadwick Boseman, you never know what a person is going through, whether that be they just went through a major loss, because grief will do it to you. I've been there before. You don't know if they, yes, in this situation, got a divorce. You don't know if they lost their job. You don't know if they're dealing with a major illness. You don't know. So just my word to the wise is always wait until somebody else brings that up, and wait until that person brings that up, and just keep your thoughts to yourself, because you never know. Thankfully, she was wise enough to know to turn off the comments and not internalize the things that people were saying. I give her kudos on that, because a lot of times people will just internalize things that are being hurled their way, instead of just, taking a back seat and kind of just letting things let people just be in their own ignorance. Okay. It's sometimes best just to take a step back and, protect your peace. So shout out to her for that. And as she said, she didn't even know that it was, she didn't even know that she looked different. She thought she looked the same. And being somebody who does, I don't think I've ever openly said this on my platform here. I'm not sure if I have, but being someone who suffers from depression myself, I would definitely be most appreciative of people not poking and prodding and asking me 1,000 different questions if I was starting to look different or something like that. Of course, the ones closest to you at times will feel inclined to kind of, intervene or, ask you something if it seems as though it's going to compromise your health or you're looking gravely ill. Then, okay, I understand that. But just for uninterested parties that aren't close to that person or whatever, just keep them in your prayers. Just keep them in our prayers. I, again, am super shout outs to me for not being the one to be all up under the comments, because I even saw in these comments people still saying what they had to say about stuff. And there was also a certain percentage of people in those comments that didn't even know she went through divorce. So I hope those aren't the same people that were scrutinizing her appearance, because honestly, I can almost kick myself a little bit for not even putting two and two together in this situation and realizing, more than likely it has to do with her going through a divorce. But I feel like everybody was so wrapped up in the details and, oh my gosh, why? What happened? Oh my goodness, what's going on over there? But they look so happy. Like, I feel like everybody was so quick to wonder why she's going through a divorce and just quick to just jump to conclusions that they didn't even really dissect the situation and think like, this may be attributed to the fact that she is, getting a divorce from her husband. That's it. It doesn't get much realer than that, if you ask me. It doesn't get much more black and white. I've seen it in my own everyday life, just knowing people. You go through shit, sometimes you wear it on the outside. But I wish her all the best. I hope she's in a better space. And again, shout outs to her for not internalizing those comments and that scrutiny. But y'all let me know in the comments below what you think on the topic, y'all. And I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like the video. Bye.